morning. It's Friday. We're already ahead of the game because we're not at work. We're actually riding our bikes and we're going to Landegler. And today is the review and the final review of Gordon's bike, which is, Gordon?
The IDENTITI Mettle.
The IDENTITI Mettle. We're both going to have a go, so you can get both opinions. Gordon's going to have a go first. I'll take it down the first downhill section. I'll give my 2 cents. Yeah. Right, we're at Landegler Forest, and this is the bike we'll be reviewing, the IDENTITI Mettle. I think it's 2018. 2019, sorry. 2019 IDENTITI Mettle with yellow grips. So Gordon's going to take it first, I'll take over and we'll have a go. It just means I've got to carry Gordon's sweaty horrible shoes in my bag, but I'll do that for you, mate.
I've only worn them 3 times, they are clips.
Oh, I'll let him off because they are clips. So, come here, baby. Yeah. Here we go, mate. Are we ready? Yeah. So a bit of a backstory behind Gordon's bike. He was after a full suspension bike. He originally had the Giant Trance, which is more of a trail bike more than a full-on bike park bike. So I convinced him to switch to the 27.5 wheels, which I don't think he's regretted, but he has got a 29 hardtail anyway. He purchased this off one of our local bike shops. Now the bike shop did say they were going to replace a lot of the components and do a full service on it. Turns out they didn't do that because I've had to strip it down to component level and actually grease things that were completely dry. So that was a bit of a letdown. So I would say if you do buy an ex-demo bike, make sure they do the work first. But it turns out Gordon's had to replace pretty much every component on the drivetrain anyway, in order to get it up to pretty much what is now a brand new bike. So, slippy rocks! Woo! So much fun.
I ain't got the clips.
Look after him, Johnny. Be a good boy now. Okay. And I'm jumping on the IDENTITI and I'm going to give my 10 cents and tell you my impression of this bad boy. How's he got his flat pedals? Is this on full squish, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Here we go. Oh, look at those little jumpy sections. They look cool, don't they? Oh. Right, let's have a go. I'm already pedal striking. It feels good, it feels really lively, but it is a medium. It feels really planted. I can throw it into any corner. It's fast as well. Well, I don't want to do that. So I just tried to jump and realised that I haven't got my clips on. I'm riding on flat pedals. I've got 510s with a sticky bottom. I've just said to the camera I've got a sticky bottom.
That rock garden was so sketchy with...
No, it's definitely the pedals. Oh, I haven't ridden flat pedals in such a long time. You just feel your feet bounce in every direction. Obviously my 510s have got a big clip in the middle of them, so it's not really getting as much purchase as I'd like, but at the same time that's no reflection on how good the bike is. I just find myself having to keep repositioning my feet because I'm not dropping my heels. So let's go around the long way. The suspension on the bike feels so plush. I mean, I've done about every model of the Identity Mettle, but this has got a pike on the front, 160 pike and a 150 rear shock, RockShox rear shock deluxe I think it is. It feels really nice. He's got some really hard grips on this, so I'm not sure I'm keen on, but again that's not a reflection on the bike. I can't ride it as hard as I want to because I'm not wearing, so I haven't got clipless pedals on this. But that rear suspension, it is so plush. I'm a little bit heavier than Gordon, but even so, it just digs right in. Oh, the ground tracking is superb. Stump. Oops, almost died. Oh, foot's about to come off the bloody pedal. Oh my god, the bike's incredible. Coming towards the end of this section called Big Jims. Wow. It's so nimble, lively. Again, not 100% fair review because I haven't got my pedals on.
Yeah.
I could ride that a lot harder if I had my pedals on, and I would possibly like a shorter crank set on it, maybe a 170.
Yeah, that's
Because fair, and especially with like a big bass flat pedal, unless that pedal's straight on and you're going up a rocky technical section, you're clipping them. I mean, I found that, obviously you can see from mine are a lot higher. I've got shorter cranks on there, there's less of a bass to the pedal, but no reflection on the bike whatsoever. The bike, I didn't feel unsafe down there at all. It was stable. I could tell I could have gone a lot faster if I wasn't too worried about my feet bouncing off the pedals. It's been 3 years since I rode flat pedals, but I'm really impressed with that bike. There we go, following Gordon on the Identity again. I've just had a whale of a time on that bike. Oh, a bit ticky. So we've got a 1x11 XT group set on this bike. XT, you can't knock XT there. I prefer it on this tram, but obviously it's not the Eagle. But you can get the 12-speed SLX now, which is about £250, which is ridiculous. Let's play a game. Let's see if you can drop me. Oh, catching you up. I got the bridge. Mind you, it's quite dry. Can't believe how dry it is, considering all the rain, sleet and snow we've had. I'm in front then. Let's have another game of cat and mouse. See if Gordon can keep up on the boutique brand. Let's change with the erosion of the weather. Well, so far Gordon's still behind me. Let's gear up a little bit. Look at this beautiful scenery. Beeline. Big hook to flat. I keep adding stuff in this. Every time I missed the drop. I missed it. So mate, the Identity Mettle, out of 5, what do you reckon?
It's got to be a strong 5.
That's pretty good, mate, that is. That's quite generous. I'm quite strict when it comes to my reviews.
I love it.
Yeah.
It just ticks every single box that I ask of a bike. It's so strong.
So a bike that could do enduro, a bike that could do any kind of trail centre, you could take it dirt jumping. It does everything, doesn't it? It's a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Obviously you're not going to keep up with your massive 29er enduro bikes, 180 travels, but at the same time that's not what we're all about. So you get the bike suited for you, and the Identity Mettle is a perfect bike for you.
It is.
Yeah,
it is, definitely.
and you've even mentioned going from that rather than trying another brand, getting another Identity Mettle.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's it. So if you like the video, share above, and we'll see you next week.